Hello and welcome to another episode of Name That Pleat, the game show where you get to guess what kind of dress is going down the runway. Today we're going to go way back to 2013 and talk about Nina Ricci's ready-to-wear collection designed by Peter Kopy. Let's take a look at this dress going down the runway. Now this little red dress has a little bit of accented pleating that makes it look amazing. Can you guess what kind of a pleat this detail is? If you look at the profile of the pleat, you can see that it has a little bit of a zigzag to it. But the zigzags are not totally the same on both sides. They are a little bit leaning to one direction. And when side A and side B is not the same distance, that is a side pleat. Now if we look at the edge of this pleating, we can see that it was also hemmed. And because the zigzag is very sharp and crisp, we know that it was hemmed beforehand. If we look at this fabric, and we can see that it's transparent, it's either a chiffon or an organza, but based on how it's moving, I'm gonna take my guess and say it's a chiffon. This fabric was most probably cut into long strips, hemmed before the pleating, sent to a pleater, and then pleated and then made into little ruffle bands. And then those ruffles were then used to drape inside of this gown. Upon closer examination, I'm looking at these ruffles and I'm seeing that there's actually two styles of pleating in here. If you take a really close look at the side of the dress, you can see that the side of the dress, side A, is different than side B, meaning it's a side pleat. But if you look in the center of the dress, you can see that actually side A and side B do look the same. So this means that this dress has two different styles of pleating inside of it. These ruffles were probably made and cut into long strips and pre-hemmed and then sent to a pleater to be done in a side pleat and in an accordion pleat. Based on the scale of this picture, I'm gonna guess that the accordion pleat is 10 millimeters, which is equivalent to 3/8 of an inch. And also the side pleat as well is also a 10 millimeter side pleat, making that also 3/8 of an inch. If you look at these pictures close up, you can distinctly see that the accordion pleats are super tight together and both sides are the same. I love this little red dress. I love the way they mix the different kinds of pleating and they even put a dash of lace in there. It's a beautiful dress. And the fact that it's pleated means I love it even more. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. See you next episode. My name is George Kalajian, the owner of Tom Sons International Pleating. Visit us at www.internationalpleating.com. See you later. Alligator.